7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Out of the Garnet-B Recreation Complex for Clarington Toros Day for all the AAA teams, and here we're going to have a matchup between the Minor Adam AAAs and the Ajax Pickering Raiders. Toros trying to get back in the win column. The last two after losing in Quinty 7-0, and then a heartbreaker last night 6-5 over Whippy. Ajax have it in their own end. Thrown to the net, that goes over the stick. De Silva will be there. De Silva from out of his own end, trying to get it out there for Ajax. Goes right in on net. Stopped by Kukan. Kukan will steer it behind the net. Toros trying to stuff it out in front. He's getting bumped off the puck, trying to get to that loose puck and get it back to the line. Our dog getting away, looking for the shot. Stopped by Kukan. So our dog, after his 2-goal performance in the effort last night, gets the first shot on net of this game, and Kukan comes up with a big save in the Ajax Pickering goal. McCaslin trying to throw it out of front. That gets taken aside. Toros will pick it up there at center. Scooped up there by Braden Schlitt in his own zone. Back to the other side for Lyndon Pickle. Pickle trying for the pass. It went into Stevito there and offside. Now Jake Beavers will take this draw right here in front of us. Trying to win it. Wins it back to the line for Braden Schlitt. Schlitt with a pass. That'll go down the ice. Thorpe has got to go back in his own end. Thorpe will take it back behind his own goal and take his time firing it around the boards. Jake Beavers is over on the other side. Flips it back behind the net. Toros trying to get that puck out of the zone as Pickle. Try to get back to the line for Schlitt. Brady Schlitt again will set it up in front. That one over the stick. Bishop will catch up to it in the corner. Hudson Bishop with a backhand. Getting it down low for Beavers, trying to throw it out in front. Here comes the opportunity to turn a fire from Pickle. It goes wide of the net. An opportunity to pick it up there in the corner now. It goes back and around the net. Ajax will pick it up out of their own end and try and backhand it out. They get the pass out there through center, but can't get it out of their own end. Toros keep the pressure on. Braden Schlitt from center ice will chip it in. Ajax will steer it aside. Led up by number 29, Fitzpatrick, who dumps it behind the net. Coming around the boards, Mitchell will be there. Mitchell, number 15, throwing it out in front for an opportunity. Stopped there by Pursuit. Off Code out in front of the net, and they'll freeze it up. So Code gets the first big opportunity for Ajax out in front of the net. And Pursuit just got enough of his glove on it to make the save. Trying to chip that one aside. Up through center ice they come. Ethan Jackman staying on his man. That's Adam Baker trying to get around Hornblower. Hornblower from his own zone. Adam Baker and Hornblower winds up going for a collision over there in the left corner. It's going to be an interference penalty, so the referee took one out of that collision, and it's going to be Hornblower that's going to the box for Ajax. Off to the left of Kukan. Jackman trying to get away with that loose puck. It'll come around out in front. Try and fire it back to the line. Jackman trying to flip it down low for Asher Mitchell to throw it out in front. Mitchell, and that pass out in front is broken up. Toros trying to click on the first power play. They scored 3 on the power play last night versus Whippy. But now Ajax find it, get the opportunity to clear, and that'll come out at center. Scooping it up in his own end will be Mitchell over to the other side. Late pass for Ethan Jackman through center ice. Jackman trying to get in. He gets around the checker. One-on-one against Kukan. Let's go! Oh, off the post, but the rebound winds up making its way in. Adam Baker right in front of the net cashes in after Jackman hit the post in behind Kukan. And the rebound just laid there right in front of the net for Adam Baker to sweep into the open goal to make it 1-0. Here for our dog. He wins it. Over to the other side now for Luke Stone. Stone's pass up there for our dog. Trying to take the shot. It rolls into Kukan. Makes the right pad save. So it doesn't take long for the Toros to take advantage on the penalty to Hornblower. Ajax had a chance to clear it out at center. McCaslin trying to get to the loose puck against Declan Mitchell-Gill. Ajax are in there trying to get a shot away, taken aside, up through center. That'll be McCaslin trying to sweep it in the zone. It goes back in behind the net. They can't clear it out. Nice play there by the ref. Ref was able to dodge out of the way. Captain there by Riley Bennett. He had 2 in the 6-5 loss last night to Whitby. He was proud of that. Little bit of a comeback when the Toros were down 5-2. They cut it to 5-4. He scored the 3rd and 4th goal, both on a power play. Ajax will take it back in their own end. Coming around the boards there, trying to cut it off on the other side. Ajax will come up with that loose puck through center with a pass to Fitzpatrick. Two Toros backing up, and a nice play by Michael Drew to steer it aside. Picked up there by Michael Drew. Drew, drop pass, and it's offside. Now it'll be Jake Beaveridge taking this draw. Trying to chip it out of the zone. It goes over the stick of Michael Drew. Drew moves it back to the line for Nolan Lee as they come in. Jake Beaveridge with the opportunity to dump it into the corner. Pecco will throw it to the net. Steered aside by Kirkan back behind the net. It'll be stuck there in the left corner trying to throw it to the net. Stopped by Kirkan. Beaveridge on the rebound. Just pokes it wide of the goal. As Jake Beaveridge tried to flip in that loose puck from the side of the net. We have 4:25 left to go here in period number 1. Toros up 1-0 on the power play goal by Adam Baker. Toros take it back in their own end. Nolan Lee tried to get around the checker. The backhand, can't get it out. Nice play by Connolly, kept it in there. And now some pressure there by Code, but Michael Drew got through that and then got taken down. That'll get kept in there by Pickle again from the blue line. Then the Pickle tried to take a shot. It gets steered aside, trying to keep it in from the line. Toros were in offside there. That'll come off the back end boards, trying to catch up to it. Now it's De Silva in alone. Fanned on the shot and didn't hit the net. Hudson Bishop from his own zone. Up there for Baker. Adam Baker's pass. That's in offside as it gets touched up by Olden. Up here at center. Jackman trying to catch up to the loose puck on the other side. Putting pressure on his man. He's got to clear it out. Got that pass up there, but it got taken aside. Number 95 for Ajax trying to get it out. That is Bain. That'll come out at center. Scooped up by Braden Schlitt on the other side. He'll find Adam Baker, who uses the boards for Ethan Jackman. Overpass there for Asher Mitchell. Broken up. Mitchell, Jackman, and Baker trying to do some damage. Thrown to the net for Asher Mitchell over his stick. Kept in again by Baker. Adam Baker will take it to the face-off circle. He'll get followed into the corner and taken off his feet. Toros will keep it in. Hudson Bishop a shot. Doesn't make it through. Toros trying to jam it out in front, but The Black Sweaters take it away. Up through center ice. Bain has it knocked off his stick. Bain's going to try and get it along behind the net with Olden. Around the boards it goes. It'll get kept in from the blue line by Hornblower. Hornblower's shot gets knocked down out of front. Trying to catch up to the loose puck now is Hornblower, who fires it aside. Hornblower got it up there for Connolly. In over the line. Connolly's shot gets blocked. Here comes an opportunity for our dog to go with it. Our dog can't get around Connolly. And now it gets swept back into the Toros and scooped up there by Luke Stone. Stone from his own zone, he'll start it up. Gets around the checker there of Connolly. With a pass that goes into the corner. Nice read there by the Toros from the face-off circle. Tried to do something with that loose puck. Comes free there for Ajax as they try and chip it out. Not going to work. Stays in the zone. Cooper McCaslin shot. Stopped there by Kukan, who stood up to make the save. Soft now off to the left of Kukan. An opportunity to try and clear it out. McCaslin tries to dump it aside. Here comes the opportunity for Riley Brandt now. Brandt trying to take the shot. He goes into the corner, getting followed in behind the goal. Stone's going to try and help out in behind the net. Ajax with that loose puck will clear it aside. They get that pass through center, in over the neutral zone. Comes Ulan with the backhand. That goes wide. Here comes an opportunity to go, but Brandt's not going to catch up to it. Ajax will pick it up in their own end. That lead pass coming in over the line is Mitchell. The turnover back in behind the net. Another turnover. Trying to walk it out in front is Mitchell trying to shoot it. Couldn't do it. Mitchell's digging away at it. He gets it there for Stadium. Stadium can't bank it in front. Sorry, that was Code out in front of the net. And that gets cleared out. Ajax from their own zone. Picked up down by Code. Code will fire it around the boards. That's going to get kept in there by the Toros. And nice play there by McCaslin. Held it in as well. Blocked that clearing attempt, but the shot goes into the corner. Got to try and dig away at that loose puck. Pickle's going to keep it in with a shot. It'll go in wide of the net. Take a carom there in behind the goal for Rohrbeck, who gets pinned in behind the goal. Kept in by McCaslin, trying to look for a shot to get it through. Instead, he fires it back behind the net, and that will be the final play of the first period. Only one goal to announce, and that goes to Adam Baker on the power play to make it 1-0. So we'll have this face-off here at center between De Silva and Beveridge. To kick this off, in comes Bain and over the line. Trying to take a shot from the bad angle, stopped by Parcero. One in behind the net. Toros trying to get that puck out of the zone. Couple walks away at it there from Nolan Lee. Can't get it out. Kept in there by Belleville. Puts it back behind the net. Right in behind the goal for Michael Drew from behind the goal. Trying to get it out of the zone. As Ajax are putting pressure on. The centering pass is taken off the stick. Back up the other way they come. Trying to start a rush in over the line. It's a 2-on-2 rush. Led in by Rohrbeck. He'll take it around the net. Carter Rohrbeck stuffing it in front. Stopped by Kukan. It's still loose there. Chipped in wide of the net. Toros trying to get to the loose puck. Kept in by Nolan Lee. Lee for Rohrbeck trying to find it. Pickle comes in there as well. Backhand knocked down by Belleville. Belleville can't get it out of the zone. Here comes Pickle on the other side. Then the Pickle's pass is picked off there. And now Nolan Lee throws it to the net wide. Bellevue will pick it up in his own end. Will fire it around the boards there for Ethan Jackman. Lead pass there for Bain. Bain is in over the line. That shot gets knocked down. But they're still in there looking for the shot. Right pass save from Parcero, but it's behind the net. On a wraparound, can't convert. Tried to go from his right to his left and couldn't convert on the wraparound. Back from his own zone goes Hornblower. Hornblower from his own zone. He'll get it up there for Cohen. Hornblower again right here in front of us with a lead pass. Got it up there for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with a shot. It's going to bounce in on net. And Parcero almost thought he would have caught that one, but It did bounce wide of the net, luckily for him. Connolly tries to put it back in behind the net. It'll go back to the line and get kept in there from the blue line. Stone aside. One man to beat for Ethan Jackman and it's Hornblower. But Jackman lost control of his stick and couldn't make his way around Hornblower. Kept in there by Asher Mitchell. Off to the races goes Fitzpatrick. He'll turn it over there to Bishop. There's Cranny trying to get it in there. Cranny again here in front of us. Can't do anything with it. Now he slaps this one. Jackman with some good hand-eye knocked it down. Lead pass for Asher Mitchell trying to get away. One man back and it's Hornblower. Hornblower will clear it out of his own end. Scooped up there by Hudson Bishop in over the blue line. Gets around Mitchell. Finally knocked off his stick by Mitchell. From behind their own net is Code. Code trying to skate it out of the zone. Back in behind the net now for Connolly. Now back over to Hornblower on the other side. And Hornblower will ring it around the other zone. Try and get it there for Luke Stone against our dog. There's a shot knocked down at the front by Hornblower. And now Hornblower can't get it out. Our dog trying to get to that loose puck and throw it out of front. Can't do it. Scooped up there by number 8, Cooper McCaslin. McCaslin with a late pass. Got it up there for Riley Britt. In over the blue line. Scooped up now by Code. Ciode, I believe. Ciode is in. And he can't stuff it in. It hit the side of the net. Trying to find that loose puck through center. Late pass for our dog. Our dog's finding some neutral zone. Gets in. Tries to take the shot. Instead drops a pass there for Stone and can't convert on the tip. Back to the line for Cooper McCaslin. Over his stick. Here comes Ciode after the loose puck. Ciode is in over the line. And some nice mirrors gets in and scores! Ciode with a nice end-to-end rush and then capitalizes with a backhand to tie things up at 1. Now it'll be De Silva taking the draw versus Jake Beaveridge. We're all knotted up at 1. A power play goal by Adam Baker. And an end-to-end rush there by Ciode has tied things up here at 1. Pickle getting his stick slashed. Bain trying to get it out. Can't do it. There's a pass up here for Rohrbach. Carter Rohrbach shot. Nice catch there by Kukan. Had to reach over his head to make the catch, but he does so and makes the save. He'll take this draw just off to the left of Kukan. Beaveridge wins it, but he can't get it back to the line. Toros can't keep it in. That came out over the blue line. Michael Drew just has to flip it back in. Looking to get it out. The pass there for Fitzpatrick as he tries to get it out. Not going to happen. Michael Drew over there in the corner. Landon Pickle trying to dig it free. Kept in there by the blue line. Scooped up down there by number 29. That'll go all the way down for Nolan Lee, back in behind the Toros net. Trying to dig it free out of a few skates. He'll lead it in. In up over the line, had it knocked down there at the Toros bench. They'll scoop it up in their own zone. Knocked down at the front by KO. KO will dump it deeper into the Toros end, but now stealing aside by Landon Pickle. Pickle slapping away at it. Tried to knock the stick out of Mitchell's hand. Picked up there in his own end. Turnover. Here comes the opportunity for Rohrbach to walk it out of front. We'll take it behind the net instead. Can't stuff it in. Ajax trying to get it out of their own end. 9 minutes remains here in period number 2. We're tied here at 1. Adam Baker in the first period and Ciode here in the second. Slap past Bishop down the ice for icing. Now it'll be Ethan Jackman to take this draw. Wins it. Cleanly there for Baker, but he can't shoot it as it was tied up in his skate area. Up to the center ice. Trying to get a pass there for Code. Couldn't do it. Back to the line. Trying to get a shot through screen. Nice block at her front. Still walking away at it. Toros will pick up that loose puck. Trying to get away there was Jackman. Lost his footing as he collided with Quaid at center. Backhand shot as a right pad save there from Parcero. Kept in by Connolly. He'll flip it back and behind the net. Trying to walk it out of front for a pass for Code. Picked off his stick. Back up the other way. Comes Adam Baker. Hornblower's backing up. Baker's in. Shot. Wide of the net. Coming around the boards. Thrown to the net. Stopped by Kukan. Adam Baker on the rebound. Trying to jam it in out of front. And Kukan has got it. Face off now off to the left of the Ajax goal. Trying to win that draw as our dog. Got it back to the line for Mitchell Gill. Dropping it into the corner. Trying to clear it aside there. Can't get it out of the zone. Toros kept it in through to the net. Couldn't get tipped out in front by Riley Brandt. So Luke Stone goes there. Stone down low for our dog. Our dog trying to spin away from the checker and throw it out of front. Throws it out front. It lays there. And it can't get poked in as Kukan finds it and freezes it up. Another draw just off to the left of the Ajax goal where Kukan guards. Our dog tries to win it there for Brandt. Gets kept in there by McCaslin. Trying to shoot it through a screen. He'll pick it up again. Cooper McCaslin. Drop pass for Riley Brandt. Throwing it to the net. Broken up. Here comes an opportunity to get it out by Cowart. And Cowart will clear it aside at center. Scooping it up in his own end. He can't take it. Opportunity to shoot it. Nice block at her front by McCaslin. Blocked that shot before it hit Parcero in the goal. Up through center comes our dog. Toros offside. KO just tries to get it out of his own end. Got it up there for Cowart, but it was over his reach. Riley Brandt digging away at it against Cranny. Cranny's doing everything he can to keep it in there for Ajax. And we get a whistle. Another draw just outside the Ajax blue line. Won there by Toros. Kept in. Here comes an opportunity to shoot it. And he does! Fire it over the glove hand of Parcero to give Ajax their first lead of the game at 2-1. So number 98 puts Ajax up 2-1. That is Uden, I believe. Toros go back in their own end. Can't shoot it. That hit the side of the goal. Hit the back of the meshing. Tries for the wraparound this time. Taken inside by the Toros. Going for that lead pass up through center. He'll find Landon Pickle. Hornblower's backing up. He can't get away with it. And Pickle's hurt here in front of us. Joe goes to the box for the penalty on the hit to Pickle. So Ajax have to kill off a penalty after taking the 2-1 lead. Braden slipped from his own zone, trying to use that puck. It'll come deeper in behind the net. Therefore Ajax will try to throw it out of front. Still on the side there by the Toros. As they'll start it in there with Asher Mitchell coming in over the line. Finally knocked off his stick. Back in behind the net it goes. He'll start it from his own zone. Wheels up through center is De Silva. De Silva in over the blue line, trying to take a shot short aid. A right pad stop there from Parcero. Went in behind the Toros net, trying to chip it out. It'll come free there at center. They're going to move it over there to Beliveau here in front of us. Beliveau got pressured on. He'll dump it the length of the ice. Takes a carom out of front there for Connolly. Connolly can't go with the puck as he tried to stuff it out of front. Stolen aside by the Toros, and here they come up through center. Leading it in now is Adam Baker. He was taken off his feet. Ethan Jackman on the loose puck. Jackman to the net. Nice knockdown out of front by Uden, and he dumps it down the ice. Back where it came from behind the Toros net. Hudson Bishop's going to have to hurry because he had a Ajax defender barreling on him in behind the net. Back up through center. It'll be a 2-on-2 rush. Nice play by Jackman to get away. Ethan Jackman's in. Shot. Stopped by Kukan as he stuck his stick out. Adam Baker tried to put it down low. A slapper to get it out. Gets it past Bain, and McCaslin will pick it up in his own end. Cooper McCaslin from his own zone. Trying to fire it around the boards. Got it up through center. He'll make his way around the checker. And he'll get his way in over the blue line. Declan Mitchell-Gills going for the end-to-end rush. Had it knocked off his stick. And cleared aside from center ice. Toros have it. Almost lost it there in their own end, but now they started up. Trying to stay on side. Our dog did the best he could. Brandt gets taken down. Here comes Mitchell with the loose puck. So the penalty to him's over. Now he's going to try and do some damage on the scoreboard. He had it knocked off the feet. Here comes our dog up through center. 1 man to beat. And it's Hornblower now. And Brandt tries to shoot it. That's behind the net for our dog. Keaton our dog with that loose puck. Spinning away from the checker. Our dog still with it. Throws it to the net. Stop by Kukan. He's got to try and freeze it up, and he does find it just in a nick of time. Off here from Beveridge. Trying to get it now is Nolan Lee. Nice play there by Pickle to throw to the net. It's a blocker save from Kukan. Beveridge trying to keep it in the zone. Getting it down low for Pickle as he takes it behind the net. Wrapped around the boards there for Uden. He's got the game winner so far. He made it 2-1 just a couple minutes ago. Pickle trying to get it back to the line there for Beveridge. He'll find his man back to the line. Flip back into the corner. Trying to walk it out of front. He's getting protected in behind the goal. He's going to get pinned back there. Uden tries to get rid of it. Kept in by Michael Drew. Michael Drew to the net. That'll miss the goal. An opportunity to try and clear. Can't do it. Nice play by Carter Rohrbach. Mitchell takes it back in his own end. Landon Pickle with it. Trying to chip it behind the net for Rohrbach, who used his size to go in behind the net. Late pass now for Coed. Slapping it in there. Uden back in behind the net. Almost 2 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Ajax Pickering Raiders hanging on to a 2-1 lead here on Clarington Day, where all the AAA teams will be playing. Right here we have the Minor Adam AAAs taking on Ajax. De Silva trying to get around Nolan Lee, and he does. De Silva's getting Bain to help him out. De Silva's shot is going in wide. They'll pick up that loose puck and try and throw it in the front. Taken aside now by Pickle. Landon Pickle trying to get around the checker. Picked up by De Silva. De Silva has a man to beat. He got taken off his feet by Michael Drew, though. Michael Drew has it behind the net. Tries to fire it around the other side. Kept in there by KO with a shot. He can't get it through. They're trying to jam it out from the slot area. And Parcero's got it somewhere in his goaltending equipment. South now off to the right of the Toros end. Back in behind the net, Hudson Bishop trying to win that battle. Toros get that loose puck and try and get it out of their own end. Look for one more opportunity before the end of the second period. That goes behind the net. Trying to stuff it out of front. They had a man sitting on his own. It's Fitzpatrick. Here comes an opportunity just over the stick as they had the insurance goal written all over it and then taken off the board. Ethan Jackman has it behind the net. Will win that battle. Will go for the wraparound. Instead, drop it for Adam Baker. Baker from behind the net has it knocked off his stick, and back comes Ajax the other way with a late pass. Led up by Fitzpatrick. Gets around Schlitt. Now Fitzpatrick with a player joining the rush. The pass was on the other side. Just hopped over his stick. Kept in there from the line by Hornblower. Hornblower again keeps it in. Hornblower sends a shot to the net. It hit a screen out of front. And now Braden Schlitt will fire it around there for Ashley Mitchell. Mitchell with a late pass. Trying to get in there. Ethan Jackman with that loose puck in over the line. Jackman trying to take the shot. He's getting held up there by Connolly. Couldn't do anything with it. Taking it back in behind the net. Cleared aside and kept in by Bishop again. Hudson Bishop will flip it into the corner. Back in behind the net they go. Connolly can't get rid of it over there in the corner. He's trying to get some help. 15 seconds left to go here. Hornblower has it behind the net. Almost taken off his stick. Still battling away at it on the other side is Baker and Jackman. Ajax are just trying to pin it there, and Hornblower's doing a good job of that as that'll roll right down the ice here at center, and that will do it. For period number 2, Ajax got a goal by Siode that tied things up, and then a goal by Uden, which gave them the lead at 2-1. One more period to go here in the box. Toros pick up that loose puck. Trying to start things here to start the third. Back in behind the net. Tripped off his stick. Back comes Ajax the other way, led up by Code. Shode is in over the line. Trying to shoot it. Gets it right to the net. And stuffs it in. What a goal there by Shode. Another end-to-end rush to stuff that in to make it 3-1. Beavers to take this draw here at center. One there by Ajax. Going for that lead pass to the other side. A lead pass up there for Olden. Had it knocked off his stick. Still trying to dig it now is De Silva. It's still loose. Coming free there now for Michael Drew. Had it knocked off his stick. Here comes the opportunity to shoot it to the net. Stopped there by Parcero. It goes behind the net again for Nolan Lee. It'll be the opportunity to slap it around the other side. Kept in there from the line by Thorpe, who couldn't shoot it through a screen. Picked up by Michael Drew with a lead pass. That'll come here at center. Gets scooped up by Ajax over the blue line. Number 95 with a backhand. In behind the net was Bain. Has Olden in behind the net. His centering pass hit the back of the goal. Still trying to find it. Kept in by Hornblower from the line. Hornblower fanned on a shot, but he's getting another opportunity to shoot it. He'll put that one behind the net. They're trying to dig that puck free out of the corner. Back to the line for Connolly. Connolly fires it back down low for Cranny over his stick, and Cranny tries to pin Michael Drew behind the net. Michael Drew doing everything he can to dig that puck free. It comes free to Ajax, so Fitzpatrick trying to jam it in from the side. He was looking for the lucky bounce. Didn't get it. Toros get that puck through center. Right onto the tip of Hornblower, who dumps it in. Now Cranny to the other side for Fitzpatrick. Trying to chip it in. Nice play. Led up by Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to turn up the wheels and get in there. Shot. Stop there with the blocker hand of Kukan. From behind the net, they try and stuff it out in front. And that pass is broken up there by Ajax. Not cleared out of the zone by Fitzpatrick, though. Adam Baker trying to win the battle down low. As it comes free now for Ajax, they'll clear it aside. Led it by Fitzpatrick to the other side. That'll be Cowart going after the loose puck. Cowart a shot. That hit a defenseman out in front, went high and wide. Ajax will scoop up that loose puck. And it'll be Fitzpatrick turning it over to Asher Mitchell. Couple whacks away at it. Can't get it away from the Mitchell from Ajax. Jackman with it. Trying to turn it up. Ethan Jackman can't get around the defenseman. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's got Cowart going to the goal. Stopped there in front of the net. He decided to shoot it. Parcero made the save, and he had Cowart right in front of him trying to jam it in. A face-off now off to the left of the Toros end. Hudson Bishop takes it back in his own zone. Tries to use a glass this time to get it out. Nice play by Uden to knock it down. Uden's digging away at it. Taken aside there by the Toros. Our dog trying to get around Sanderham, and does. Our dog leading this in on his own, but his backhand's going to go wide. It'll come free here at center. Up and over the line, Sanderham drops it there for Mitchell. Mitchell with a nice move, takes a shot, doesn't make it to the net. There's Coed behind the net. Riley Brandt with a loose puck on the right wing, trying to get it over the stick. Here comes an opportunity now. Coed takes it in, shot, hit the side of the net. Nolan Lee from his own zone. Going for that lead pass. It gets knocked down at center by Sanderham. Sanderham trying to get around the checker. Had it knocked off his stick. Back in his own zone goes Shield. Shield tries to knock it down there at center. Over to the other side. Some nice moves there. Trying to reach the zone, and he does. That's Uden who gets knocked off the puck. Uden is right here in front of us. He got some help there by De Silva. thrown out in front of the net. It'll be a penalty coming up here. Oh no, it's just going to be offside to Ajax. No, we were right on the first call. It is a penalty coming up here to Ajax. And Uden is going to get the box. So the Toros do have a power play goal in the game. Looking for another one. Right now they show this one 3-1, so they're going to have to look for a quick answer to cut this to within one and get this back to a hockey game. Pickle tries to get it back to the front. Kept in by Declan Mitchell-Gill. Declan Mitchell-Gill finds Jake Beveridge. He gets bumped out the puck. And Ajax will clear it aside. Mitchell-Gill will move it to the other side now for McCaslin as they move it around well. Declan Mitchell-Gill's late pass there for Jake Beveridge. Was there at center. Scooped up now by McCaslin and over the line. Tried to take the shot. Stopped there by Kukan. And the Toros can't bear the rebound as it just hopped over the stick there of Roar back in front. .10:08 remains here in the game. We're here at a 3-1 game in favor of Ajax. McCaslin's shot, can't make it through. Nice catch by Kukan. Face off one by the Toros in the offensive end. McCaslin will move it to the other side. Trying from the slot area of the backhand. Caught there again by Kukan, who stood tall on the opportunities the Toros have had. Kukan's come up with some strong saves. And he's had some offense to help him out as well. Quaid has 2 goals, and Uden has a goal for Ajax. Adam Baker has the lone marker in the first period for the Toros. Trying to chip that one down low. Mitchell-Gill's digging away at it. Mitchell-Gill again kept it in, but the Toros can't do anything with the puck. Now McCaslin will try and skate it in his own. Cooper McCaslin moves it to the other side for Jackman, broken up. Mitchell-Gill from his own zone gets it up there. Here comes Ethan Jackman again. Jackman with some nice moves, but he got tripped up a little bit. Couldn't go on his momentum. Back and behind the net it goes. Asher Mitchell trying to dig it free. Sets it up in front. Nobody there to take the pass. Got it back to the line. McCaslin to the other side for Declan Mitchell-Gill. Mitchell-Gill can't throw it to the net. Jackman turnaround shot. Hit the side of the goal. Trying to chip it out. Mitchell-Gill kept it in from the blue line. A nice play there by Ethan Jackman again. Jackman walking in. Shot off the mark. Around the boards there for McCaslin. All Toros right now trying to convert on the power play, but now Ajax will clear it aside. And that will do it for the power play as the penalty to Uden is over. But the pressure isn't. It's still in the Ajax end. Scooped up by Ajax in their own zone. They'll go for that high pass up through center over everybody. Michael Drew will go back in his own end. Drew sees the pressure there from Mitchell as they move it in. Up there for our dog trying to get around Connolly. And Quaid back to the line. The intended pass back there was broken up. And right there from center ice will get flipped back in. Connolly takes it from his own zone. Playing catch with it with Hornblower in behind the net. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. That'll go all the way down. And we'll have enough to go for icing. Apologies, it wasn't an icing call, it was a penalty call. The first one for the Toros will be Michael Drew. That goes to the box. One there by our dog. Olden trying to get to the loose puck. An opportunity to backhand to the side. That goes past Sadian down the ice. Ajax will take it from their own end. Will fire it around the boards there. Trying to get it now is Bain with a lead pass. They'll fire it to the other side over the stick. Trying to catch up to the loose puck now is Schlitt from his own zone. trying to clear it out. Can't get it out. De Silva, high and wide. Bishop had to duck and went around the net there for Bain. Bain drops it back to the line. A shot, gets all the muscle into it. Fires it wide though. He tries to spin it back to the line with a backhand. Sadian takes a shot through a screen. It's still in the feed area. Trying to jam it in. Toros can't. Back to the line again. Sadian. Over the stick there of Olden. Into the corner goes De Silva. De Silva with a turnover. Kept in by Sadian again. Toros can't get it out of the zone. Schlitt will get another opportunity. This one will get out. Ajax have got to go back in their own end to start this power play out. Up through center. Picked up there by Beveridge. And a late pass for Fitzpatrick. Trying to get around the checker. Kept in again by Ajax's number 5, Cranny. Trying to spin away from the checker. Sets up Fitzpatrick again. Fitzpatrick got in front of the net. It will be a shot from the line. Fandon. Here comes an opportunity for Stone, but he was getting hooked up to start. Luke Stone trying to catch up to the loose puck. He's got Beveridge going to the net. Stone's shot goes wide. Takes a carom off the back end boards. And an opportunity to try and clear it out of the zone. It'll be McCaslin with it. Picked up there at center. Trying to catch up to the loose puck and backhand it in. McCaslin will scoop it up. Almost 5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Toros trail this one 3-1. It was a 1-0 lead after the... No, sorry, it was a 1-1 game after the... No, I was right the first time. Toros had a 1-0 lead after the first, and then Ajax scored 3 in the second period, which has them where they're at now with the 3-1 lead. But another penalty coming up here to Ajax. It'll go to Mitchell. So, opportunity again knocks here for the Toros. It took a 2-man advantage last night for them to get back into it. See if they can take advantage of this power play and cut this lead to 1. Beveridge. There's a backhand. Tried to get kept in there by Michael Drew. Went over his stick. Scooped up in his own end. We'll take it back in behind the net with Nolan Lee. Lee will spin it around. Got it around his man. And that was Bain at center. Nice pass up there for Pickle. Landon Pickle's in over the line from the face-off circle. He'll try and stuff it in. And Kukan made the save. It'll be another face-off just off to the left of the Ajax goal. Trying to win it there with Landon Pickle to take a shot. It'll go behind the net. Pickle again shoots it. That goes off the post area. Trying to clear it out. Nolan Lee knocked it down. With a nice play, Nolan Lee shoots it to the net. Wide of the goal. Scooped it up off the back end boards. And that'll come out at center ice. Nolan Lee's got to trace after the puck. He's not going to get there before De Silva. De Silva's pass is broken up into the Toros bench at a play. Another face-off here from center ice. Our dog wins it back to the line. That late pass is rolling past everybody. Back into the Ajax zone. Trying to throw it out of front. Slapped around. Kept in by Nolan Lee. Nolan Lee's shot. Trying to find our dog with a shot. That's going to go wide. Another quick opportunity from Jackman is fired wide of the net. Ethan Jackman will be on the loose puck though. Here to try to walk it out with a shot. Caught there by Kukan. Play some 4-on-4 hockey for 47 seconds and then a penalty to Ajax is over and they'll get to enjoy a power play. An abbreviated one at that. Our dog trying to get that loose puck. Late pass for our dog. He might have a clear spot to the net. Our dog is in. Scores! Kid our dog stuffed it in. And it's back to a 1-goal game at 3-2. My apologies, that was a little bit of delay on that one. I wasn't sure whether it slid into the net, but it did. We're back to a 1-goal game. That goes in on net for Kukan to make the save. 3:49 remains here in period number 3. Our dog backhand stopped with the left pad of Kukan. Trying to slap it around the other side. Kept in there from the blue line. trying to get it through a screen. That's going to get knocked down and swept out. And it'll go all the way down for icing. Off is off to the left of the Ajax goal. A slapper to the net by Bishop is skipping wide. Trying to clear it out through center. We'll skate it there through center ice. Let in over the blue line. Uden gets a shot. It bounces in wide. An opportunity to clear now with Ethan Jackman. Jackman had it turned over there to Mitchell. Mitchell tried to shoot it. 3:10 remains here. Mitchell throws it out front. That'll get broken up. Kept in there by Sanahan. Jackman runs into him. As that was right here in front of us. Slapping it around to the other side. Our dog trying to keep it behind the net. Over the stick. Here comes an opportunity for Ethan Jackman. Jackman with a chance to get around his checker, and he does. He's in! Stop like you can. Rebound is poked just wide of the net. Kept in again by Jackman. Ethan Jackman from the side, setting up our dog over his stick. Back kick comes the other way, and on 3-on-2 comes Ajax. The shot right into Parcero, makes a stop. Doesn't know where the puck is, and he's just going to freeze it up. Draw now on the Toros end. Won by Ajax. A slapper from the line, can't get it through. De Silva tries to get his backhand through. That hit a Toro right in front. Asher Mitchell would have been off to the races, but he forgot the puck to go with him. Opportunity to backhand it from Bain, goes wide. Cooper McCaslin trying for the lead pass. As out of the box came Adam Baker. Here comes Mitchell and Baker. Asher Mitchell coming in. Out came Kukan to poke it aside. Kukan, that was his only player. He was going to face a 2-on-0 coming back the other way. Here comes Olden with it. Olden shot. It's going to go wide. We're approaching the last minute of play. Only about 1:40 left. Toros down by a goal. Riley Brandt with the loose puck. Trying to come in over the line. Had it knocked off his stick. And we're still getting some rough stuff over here on the other side. As you see, both players down on the ice. So we'll get a whistle. Up here from center. Trying to chip it in. That'll be Ethan Jackman taken down. No penalty on the call. Trying to chip that one at center. Beveridge trying to dump it in. It'll get picked up there by a nice stick lift by Jackman. Came back and flipped it down the ice. Back goes Hornblower to scoop it up, but it's going to be icing. A big offensive draw here. And we're going to get a timeout, I believe, coming up here to the Toros. So now we got things sorted out. After the timeout, a face-off will still be out to the left of Parcero. One there by the Toros, 1:10 left. They've got to try and get it out of their own end and get Parcero to the bench for an extra attacker. Nolan Lee trying to get it out of his own zone. Got it up there for Ethan Jackman, who uses the chip pass for our dog, trying to get in. Off to the bench goes Parcero for the extra attacker. Looking for the equalizer. They had Beveridge waiting at the front. This one will try and get cleared aside by Ajax. Kept in there from the blue line by Baker, who chips it down low. Trying to throw it out front. Pickle tries for a shot. That goes wide. And here comes an opportunity for Ajax to go with it. Flipped aside at center. Picked up there by Ethan Jackman with a lead pass. Over the stick there. And still in the Ajax zone. Our dog tried to cut it off. Nolan Lee with a drop pass for Jackman. Ethan Jackman trying to get in there. He got guarded right there at the blue line before he could enter in. And then he was taken off his feet. Nolan Lee tried to shoot it. Adam Baker setting up Keaton, our dog on the other side. Our dog, a shot tipped in front. Wide. We're going to have 10 seconds left. Kept in there from the line. Nolan Lee doing everything he can to keep it in, and he does. Beveridge can't shoot it. And Ajax looks like they're going to hang on to a 3-2 win over the Toros. Another heartbreaking loss here for the Toros on back-to-back nights. They couldn't come up with the equalizer versus Whippy last night. And they also can't come up with the equalizer for today on Clarendon Day, as the Ajax Pickering Raiders come up with the win over the Minor Adam AAA Toros, 3-2. The Toros had the 1-0 lead after the first, before Ajax clicked for 3 straight goals in the second period. Our dog would score 1 in the second, which would cut it to 3-2, but as we know, that's the way this one ends, and that's how we're going to end our day here on MJ Broadcasting for Clarendon Day. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.